can't wait to see Mike in his wild kingdom again. Woo!
Hopefully someday everyone will be thinking like a fish.
Yeah, I hate it. You're watching Mike's Super Wild Kingdom. Hopefully someday everybody will be thinking like a fish.
I'm also looking forward to the day when everybody is thinking like a fish.
I always say that if you wants to catch a fish, you got to think just like a fish. I can't say more over and over that if you wants to catch a fish, you got to think.
You gonna show us the proper way to do this now?
This is just how I do it.
Look at that. You know you're good. Yeah, it's that easy, you know.
That's a really pretty fillet, isn't it?
Oh, look at that. It is gorgeous. It's just all beautiful meat. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're here in the studios of Mike's Super Wild Kingdom, and we're going to prepare coho fillets today. We're going to start out with some potatoes, which we've pre-boiled, and we're just going to cut them up, throw them in a frying pan with a little oil before we start the fish. The coho salmon is very delicate in flavor, and we're going to cook it tonight in just a little bit of butter with a hint of garlic flavor. We'll put oil first because we want to get the heat up a little higher than we normally can with butter. First of all, we're going to throw the onions into the pan and let those cook for just a couple minutes before we throw the potatoes in. To get some flavor into the oil. There. Now we're going to throw the potatoes in there. Now these potatoes, have been, as I said, have been pre-boiled, so they won't have to cook that much, but you can break them up a little with the spatula. I'm also going to throw a little bit of parsley in there. The parsley gives it a real good color and flavor. We'll just roughly chop some parsley here. And we also want to add some salt and pepper. Lots of pepper. Okay, that should do it. Now, we want to get the fillets started. Now these are the fillets that were caught on Captain Morris's boat just for fun. And we're going to start with just a little oil in here. And the reason for starting with just a little bit of oil is that we're going to put a little garlic in here. We're going to cook these fillets with just about a tablespoon of oil. And I'm going to start a couple pieces of garlic in there. And then we're going to add butter. And the reason I'm starting oil is that if you just started the butter, it would burn. I want to get the heat a little hotter than would be normal. So we're just going to take a couple cloves of garlic, cut them in half, throw them in there so it'll flavor the oil. Now we'll let these cook for about a minute till the oil gets flavored. Now we'll season with lemon pepper the fillets. And that's all we're going to do, because if you added a breading or anything, you could, but it's a waste because these fish are so delicate and so beautiful that all we want is just a light flavoring of seasoning. Now we've got the garlic that's cooking up here a little bit, and it's remember we're doing this to flavor more than anything else. We're gonna cook these salmon on about a medium heat. We should be getting some flavor from the garlic right now. And then we're going to remove the garlic so we don't over garlic the fish. Then we're going to throw some butter in there. Probably about, I don't know, maybe 2 tablespoons. Okay, the garlic is cooked enough now. We're going to discard it. Okay, and we're going to add a little butter. Now we'll be able to raise the temperature very slightly higher than we would with just plain butter because of the oil. And that's what we want to do. Okay, now we're ready to throw the fillets on there. Aren't those beautiful? Very red, and it should be just about perfect heat. That's perfect. Potatoes are coming along real good. I think we'll turn those up slightly. Maybe get just a hint of brown on them. But they should have picked up the flavorings in here and the onions, and they should be about ready when the fish is ready. Okay, we probably cooked those about a minute, so we're going to look at them. You don't want to turn fish more than once. Oh, those are coming along perfect. Just perfect. Smell good, don't they? Good. Fresh out of Lake Michigan. You never want to overcook fish. So we're just lightly cooking them there. Probably we've reached a point where we can turn it down a little bit. Get some plates out.
It smells good.
Okay, we're ready to serve the fish. Look at those, aren't they beautiful?
You flip them, did you?
Yep, all flipped.
Look at that.
Don't those look good? Oh. Okay, now we add a little potatoes. And we'll round off the meal with a little bit of coleslaw. Okay, there we go. Coho salmon, coleslaw, and camp fried potatoes. Doesn't it look good?
All right.
I want you to taste that and see if that isn't the best salmon you've ever had.
I can't remember the last time I've had salmon. I think it was smoked even at that. This is something. Oh boy, does that look good. It really, really does look delicious. Oh,
Good?
excellent. It really, really is delicious.
Someday everyone will be thinking like a fish.